this is what I'm going to start working on this evening and hopefully finish up in the morning. Tomato plants, 80, something like that. Bunch of different varieties. A lot of them are for canning mostly, and then there's a few that we're going to use just for eating and cooking fresh. But a lot of them are going to be for canning. Cucumbers for canning, peppers, some herbs. They had some, that's yarrow. This is an old medicinal herb. You can use it for blood clotting. The stalks and everything, if they're dried out. If you have a bleeding wound, medieval armies used to carry this stuff, and you can apply it to the wound and it'll help with the blood clotting. So I like that kind of stuff. And then duplicates of everything. But I'm just going to give you a heads up. Not going to be a whole lot of stuff about mowers in this video. It's going to be about the gardening side of it. I did want to show you this one mower. It's my dad's. I brought it in. There's a hex washer that is stripped out on the bottom, going down into the gear, the steering gear. There's the gear itself, and it's kind of jewed up, but we're going to just try the spacer or the washer and see how it is. 21 horsepower V-twin. Nice. See if I can get him to give this to me when he gets sick of it and wants to get a new one. What else is going on? In the last video you saw we got that guy finished up and ready for cutting for spring. I still have to adjust the cutting deck because it's still kind of hanky, but nothing terrible. Anyway guys, more to come. Okay guys, and now we're back. This is the asparagus bed, and I've got probably, I planted probably, I think 20 or 21 asparagus plants or roots, and I've gotten about 15 of them to come up and start producing, and they're doing really good. This is the second year, so we may harvest some of them. The third year we will absolutely be able to, and not cause a problem with it. I've also got garlic, as you see here, planted all along. These are white onions, and then I've got elephant garlic planted in here, and we'll do a video on some of the differences in them at some point. Oh, wait a minute, who is that? Hoochie, 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 hoochie. They respond to that when you call them like that. Oh, that and crows. Hoochie. Anyway, more to come. Okay guys, now we're back, and I'm actually planting a few things early today. We're supposed to have some cool weather tonight, but I think these guys will be okay. These are grapes. These are red seedless. I've got 3. I'm going to try them out along here. In this little area, I've also got sweet mint. There's sweet mint, chamomile, and catnip. There's those other plants. There's cannas. Trying to remember what is in the pot. I can't remember. Dadgummit. Clematis. Got clematis right there, and clematis right there as well, and they are the ones that bloom and have the egg fruits on them as well. I think I described that correctly. This is just some other stuff where I usually put a lot of my herbs as well, and you'll see I've got a lot of sweet mint coming up in here that's just coming wild from over there. Sweet mint, spearmint, and then those are some of my wife's plants that we have right here. This is really a hot area. I'm hoping once I get these vines, these grapevines going up, I have them about maybe 5 or 6 feet tall, run some wire across it and trellis them. It'll cool this area off a little bit, and I can plant a few other things up this way. Anyway guys, more to come. Okay guys, now we're back. Got these grapes planted, and again these are red seedless, and I tried 3, and if I like them I'll do a few more next season. And I moved my sweet mint and the catnip, the chamomile I will probably leave there for the time being. And let me pick up my mess. That's where I moved them to. I'll get me some nice little name tags so people will know what they are, and we can use them. That's good in teas as well. You can use that for I think you can take that, make it into a tea and use it for constipation. I believe I read something like that, but don't take my word for it. Look it up and research it. Oh, and the stuff I eat, I know what it looks like, so don't go outside and just start grabbing shit. Anyway, guys, more to come. Alright, guys, so that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for all the shares as well on Google and on all the other channels. I really appreciate that. We'll get back on the mowers as soon as I get back into town, get the rest of the metal in, and we'll get that six-wheeler finished up and rolling so we can roll on to the next project. And we're always going to be gardening. Y'all gonna make some mayhem, guys.